In the early morning hours of December 26, 1996, police were called to a large family home in Boulder, Colorado. Inside, they found something that immediately confused the investigation. A 6-year-old girl named JonBenét Ramsey had been reported missing only hours earlier. Her mother had found a ransom note on the staircase demanding money for her daughter's safe return. The note was unusually long, handwritten inside the house, and oddly specific. It demanded an amount of money almost identical to the father's recent work bonus. Police initially treated the case as a kidnapping, but JonBenét was never taken out of the house. Several hours after police arrived, JonBenét's father was asked to search the home again. This time he went straight to the basement. In a small storage room, he found his daughter's body. She had been strangled, suffered a severe head injury, and showed signs of a violent assault. The ransom note suddenly made no sense. Why would kidnappers leave a note if the child was never removed? Why was the note written on paper from inside the home? Why did it take hours for the body to be found in a house already searched? The crime scene had been badly contaminated. Friends and family had been allowed inside. Evidence was touched, moved, and possibly destroyed. Police did not secure the house immediately, a mistake that would haunt the case forever. The ransom note itself raised serious questions. It referenced movies, used dramatic language, and appeared rehearsed. Handwriting experts could not agree on who wrote it. Some believed it matched the mother, others strongly disagreed. The child's injuries added more confusion. The head trauma was severe enough to render her unconscious, yet strangulation occurred later. This suggested two separate acts, not a single moment of rage. A homemade device was used, constructed from household items. Investigators focused heavily on the family. Then DNA evidence complicated everything. Unknown male DNA was found on JonBenét's clothing. It did not match her parents. It did not match her brother. It did not match anyone in criminal databases at the time. Some investigators believed the DNA proved an intruder theory. Others argued it was contamination or unrelated transfer. Years passed. Accusations, lawsuits, media pressure, and internal police conflicts followed. Key suspects were publicly named, then quietly cleared. Leads were missed, tips were lost, evidence was mismanaged. In 2008, prosecutors officially cleared the family based on DNA evidence, but no one else was charged. To this day, no one can answer the most basic questions. Who wrote the ransom note? Why was it so long? How did the killer know details about the family? Why was the body hidden but not removed? And why has no suspect ever fit all the evidence? JonBenét Ramsey's murder remains unsolved, not because there were no clues, but because there were too many and they were never properly handled. And somewhere between mistakes, assumptions, and lost evidence, the truth slipped away.